Hello, I'm Cliff Smith and welcome to lesson 15 in my series on essential guitar techniques. So today we're going to look at natural harmonics. So a natural harmonic is produced when you gently touch the string at a particular point, pick the string and then take your finger away. There's only certain frets we can really do this on. We're going to look at the basic natural harmonics today. There are lots of them, but I'm not going to go in every single one of them. So the main one is going to be on the 12th fret of any string. We're going to start off on the bottom E string. 12th fret is where you have two dots. The fret is the wire to the right of that. That's the actual 12th fret. The one to the left of the two dots, as you look down, that's the 11th fret. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my third finger, I'm going to use the pad of my third finger, I'm going to put it on the E string at the 12th fret, exactly above the fret. Not in between, as you normally would when you're fretting a note, actually on top of the fret, but I'm not going to press it down. I'm going to gently touch that string, pick the string with my right hand, and then as soon as I feel the vibration of that string I've just picked, I'm going to take my third finger off, like this. So I start off left finger, third finger, the pad of the third finger, not the tip, touching the E string at the 12th fret, exactly above the fret, but not actually pushing it down. Right hand picks the string, lifts off. Now I can do that on any string at the 12th fret. And I get the natural harmonic at that fret. Now the note I'm actually producing is the same as the note at the 12th fret. So if I play the notes of the 12th fret, those are the same as the open string, which is E, A, D, G, B, E. If I now do the harmonics, it's the same notes in the same pitch. E, A, D, G, B, E. Okay, and there are several other places where we can find these natural harmonics. 7th fret, which is slightly more difficult to find. You have to be a little bit more precise. So I'm going to do the same thing. There's the 7th fret. I'm going to touch the string just exactly on top of the fret wire, but not press it down. With my third finger, the pad of my third finger, not the tip of my third finger, the pad. Okay, I'm going to gently touch that E string, A string, moving down. Now the notes I'm producing there are the same as the notes at the 7th fret, but I'm one octave higher. So the notes at the 7th fret are B, E, A, D, F sharp, B, and those are the same notes I produce with the harmonics. Okay, the next position we're going to use is the 5th fret. Now the 5th fret is even more tricky to get. So what we're going to do there, we're going to make sure our third finger is exactly above the 5th fret. If it's slightly to the left or slightly to the right, you're probably not going to get a note. So here I am. Now the notes I'm producing there, you would think they would be the same as the notes on the 5th fret, which are A, D, G, C, E and A, but they're not. The notes we get from the harmonics here, the natural harmonics, are actually the same as the open string but 2 octaves higher. So I'm actually getting E, A, D, G, B and E. Okay, so that's the equivalent of if I did have a 24th fret, it would be that note that's producing. Okay, so on that open string, open E string, if I play the open string I've got an E, 12th fret harmonic, I have the note 1 octave higher, 5th fret harmonic, I have the note 2 octaves higher. So E, E 1 octave higher, E 2 octaves higher. If I now move to the 9th fret, it gets even more interesting. So I'm going to play the harmonic on the 9th fret of each string. Okay, so the notes I'm getting there, on the E string, I'm not getting the note of the 9th fret, which is a C sharp, I'm actually getting a G sharp. And that's, if you know your theory, G sharp is the major third, or the third note in an E major scale. So I'm basically getting the major third of the open string there. So on the E string, I'm getting G sharp, on the A string, I'm getting C sharp, on the D string, I'm getting F sharp, on the G string, I'm getting a B, On the B string, I'm getting D sharp, and on the E string, I'm getting G sharp again. Okay, so we've got G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, G sharp. So it's actually possible to do a major arpeggio on each string. If I play the 12th fret, for example, on the E string, then the 9th fret, that's the major third, 5th fret is B, which is the 5th, and the 5th fret is E 1 octave higher. So I've got root, 3rd, 5th, root of an E major chord. I can do that for every string. B string, I can get a B major chord in harmonics. B, D sharp, F sharp, B. That's root, 3rd, 5th, root. Come back the other way. G string, root, G, 3rd B, 5th D, root G. And then 12th fret of the D string is D, and I've got F sharp, A, D. So that's root, 3rd, 5th, root, D major chord. A string, I'm going to get A, C sharp, E, A. Root, 3rd, 5th, root. And on the E string, E, G sharp, B, E. Root, 3rd, 5th, root. Okay, harmonics are fun. If you have a whammy bar, you can play about with that as well. And if you have an electric guitar, try these harmonics with distortion on. They really sing out nicely. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this free video. There is some tab for this lesson on my website. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. And you'll find links to all of those things in the description to this video.